the second edition we are doing in Goa. Last year we did it in Lavasa, Pune. How many of them were there in Lavasa? Very few of them. We actually doubled our numbers this year from last year. Thanks for taking out your time because it's middle of the week actually. If you see Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and coming here and participating. Before I welcome everyone, I want to thank everyone for coming here, taking out their time, and also I want to thank all the sponsors, Access Communication, Milestone Systems, Samsung SDS, Allied Telesis, Solus, Molex, and EMC. To start with, I want a representative from each of this company to come on the stage. I would first call Mr. Sudhindra Holla, Country Manager from Access, to come on the dais, please. Yashasvi Bharadwaj is a Business Development Manager for Milestone Systems. Samrat Kaushik from Samsung SDS. He's a DGM for Samsung. Mr. Fung from Allied Telesis is the Managing Director for Allied Telesis. Hariom Sharma from Solus. He's one of the director, owner, entrepreneur. Manush Shankar from EMC. Selvam from Molex. The regional head for South. I would ask each one of you to address the audience and what are your thoughts about iConnect and what should be their takeaways when they go back day after tomorrow, because we have done there has been a lot of work gone behind this in setting up so many things, getting the cameras and connectivity and all that. And I personally feel that there has to be a lot of takeaways, and I would start with Sudhindra Holla.
Surprise me, I was not prepared for this. So I'll be the first one to go. I don't know whether it's good or bad. All of us. I think, firstly, I would like to welcome you all. It's quite overwhelmed. I couldn't be part of the last event which was done at Lavasa. So quite overwhelmed with the response. This event I've been from the beginning of conceptualizing the whole idea, then what to bring in and what to show. I've been involved in it, so quite excited. I think this is a melting pot, right? So normally I've been part of many vendor events, and the feedback that I get from customer is every vendor is talking from their perspective, right? Without really understanding what the customer is really looking from a solution perspective. So I think this is one of the first steps we've taken in the industry, where from the camera, right, which is the eye, to what goes behind, right, how it's connected over a cable, to the network switch, to the storage, to the software that manages it, and the analytics that is actually taking some action based on what it's seeing from the camera. We're actually demonstrating the entire thing over there. And tomorrow, from a content perspective, all of us are going to talk on how we can address, from our perspective, the challenges that you're facing and how we can probably be solution providers. So for me, the expectation would be to have an open, candid conversation, right? So it's quite good for me. The last 2 hours, I just didn't know how the time went, because I've been at the booth and a lot of customers have come in and just engaged in the conversation, like the conversation. Be open with us. Tell us what's working, what's not working. If something's not working, be candid. Take candid feedback. Let us know how we can really help you do better on what you're already using and what you plan to deploy. And get to know how from the camera you can go all the way to the entire network that have built here. The team has really put in a lot of efforts in there. Yesterday to bring up the entire network, try to understand how it's working here and how you can benefit by using such a solution, right? So, and finally, have fun. This is Goa, right? So the moment I came into Goa, my stress levels came down by 50%, right? So we decided to drive down as well. So a few of my colleagues, I said, I've seen too much of airports nowadays, so we said we're going to drive down, take some clean, fresh air. So we decided to drive down, and you'll probably see us in the beach as well, over here. I've not been there, hopefully it's a good beach. I would encourage all of you to de-stress yourself and have fun with all of us. Thank you so much.
Tomorrow morning, come back.
Tomorrow morning, please come back. Wherever you are tonight, have a good night and come back on time. Let's have fun. That's also part of the event. Yeah, thank you so much.
Welcome you all. I mean, since I can see most of you are new here in terms of the first time, so it's important to share the background with which this iConnect is started and what we intend to do it here. So we all actually some other way practice security automation, but unfortunately there is no formal education or probably a qualification here in our country which creates a security professional, security automation professional. So we are from different engineering background, and finally with our hit and trial it's been learned. So if hit and trial is the only way to learn, so the best thing can happen by which we can interact and connect. So whatever the mistakes which we have made, and probably if others can also feel and also we can interact. So the sharing can happen and the learning can, go up to the different level. I started this business where we started interacting with the customers and they have got a different opinion. Then in between we have got a couple of layers, especially in our industry. We have got the system integrators, we have got the distributors, and everyone has got their own agenda to push in business. In that entire chain, sometimes what happens is that we miss out the real thing what as an end user you to look at, right? So we as OEM, try to create some good things, but somehow it's not able to reach out to those end users and how that gap can be bridged. So that was the whole entire source with which this iConnect has been thought of by 6-7 of us. We enthusiastically thought of probably let's create something. And I'm so happy that it's gone very well. It's been well received by the entire community. And today, I can see that you all people are here, and you have got those expectations. So my take to say to you that you can be participative into this. Any feedback which you have, to be given to the OEMs, please feel free, share with us so that we can take it as an for improvement. And there is nothing which is small or big. Please participate in a full way and go out. Let's go out once again.
Almost everything that these people write. I really don't know what more I probably can add in that. But what I'd like to come in is from a milestone angle. I think you all know Milestone as an open platform company. Earlier this year, we rebranded ourselves as an open platform community. I think this exactly is what we want. We want to be a part of the community, a part of a security service company. And this is a perfect example, a perfect forum. In fact, I've been in the industry for about 8 to 10 years now. And it's the first time that I've seen so many vendors, so many OEMs come together to basically walk the talk. So that's what's happening here. So every system here is connected to each other, and we are trying to show you that we walk the talk that we do. And as others said, please tell us, please give us your feedbacks, please tell us where we need to improve, please tell us how we can help you better, and any of us will enable you guys.
Good evening, everybody. First of all, I would like to thank everybody that they are over here after taking out a busy scheduled days from their normal work. The main advantage that we can see out of this particular kind of events are there is under one roof, the complete integrated solutioning part which all the customers and the consultants can easily go go through it, starting from the CCTV part to the analytics to the VMS to everything, to the PA. Such kind of forums really give a very good outcome, mainly from the end customer perspective, because such kind of forums really the customers can walk in and they can easily have a look and feel of the real-time product line as well as the solution part is there. Wherein if anybody has to go, he has to go to the office, just throw away the PPTs, show the PPTs and then come back. So the customers can easily have a look and feel of the exact solutioning, what exactly can be offered to the end customers and how customers can be beneficial out of this particular solution part. As the concept which is also being taken care by Milestone is pretty good, that we're talking about the integrated solution. So starting from a CCTV, everything can be easily linked to the outcome or the result of that particular basic feed or whatever you want to say. As everybody said the same thing, I would like everybody should really give us the feedback once this event gets over, how we can improve ourselves for the next event from Milestone on this platform. Thanks.
Okay, so it's my turn. So good evening, everyone. I'm from Electrolysis and I'm from Singapore. So pardon me, I don't know too much about Goa, but now I know there's a nice beach around. So hopefully I got a chance, but to see that. Okay. But anyway, this is my second time attending this iConnect. The last year we started the first event, and I saw some familiar faces. But I think we get your feedback, and we hope that this year we can improve. But I'm very happy this year that we have doubled the crowd, and I hope that we'll continuously see a success in this area. But I think the key of this event is that we want you as a customers to see a total solution, a total integration. Because a lot of times you only see the front. You don't know actually. For electrolysis, we are the back end. So we are the one who's sitting at the corner. But a lot of time you doesn't know that that's actually very important, because when you look at the camera, it doesn't work, you blame the camera. So you doesn't blame the rest of the equipment that link them together. So this is an event. We hope that you can go to every booth and take a look and understand about what they can do. Okay, so the rest they have already covered, so I'm not going to talk too much. So enjoy yourself for the next tomorrow. So I hope to see you guys, and we are here. And please talk to us if you have any queries. Thank you.
Hi everyone. So I'm from Nielsen. This is the first time we are participating in this event. The last guys were both you guys are getting a lot of value feedback. But one thing probably jointly we all can take home is this wealth of knowledge is probably best practice what we can all take home, talk to each other, and there's a lot of senior guys here. There's a lot of projects in place. So I think the best practice is what we can take home. And this was and each and every area you can probably take away something. It's not about just one piece, but a lot of pieces. Thank you.
I'm from Olympus. Everyone knows that we are from structured cabling custom manufacturing. Specific to this event, like everyone said, it's a best, knowledge transfer which happens in this forum, and the best practices. Many of them, even that whatever that happens, try to transfer their products and their product USPs. But here, the best practices is one as a highlight, and every OEMs are going to present on that. But this is a very unique, and then this kind of event had never happened, and for the first time, this is the second year which everyone are doing, and hope we should be doing continuously, and then this should take forward for long years. Thank you.
Thank you you everyone. Also, everyone should know that these 7 vendors are also the sponsors for this event. I request you all to give them a big round of applause. Thank you everyone. Thank you. I would like to call Anand TN from Allied. Basically, the system what you have displayed here, he will give a brief description and how the connectivity is so that we get an idea of how this is all is presented. Anand, please.
Prepare us a little bit. So, though it doesn't allow us to really prepare ourselves, right? Anyways, warm welcome. This is my first time in Iconic in Goa. You can see, I think a lot of people say switching, yeah, what is there? Big deal, no, challenging, it's not looking great. You see the access camera is so beautiful, fantastic, I'm sure Supreme will be happy. Okay, since we are assigned to discuss, just to give a quick background, what we have done is the whole system is linked up using these active components over here. And thanks to Molex who have provided the complete cabling architecture. In brief, people say that we get into too much technology. I'll try to make it as simple as possible. We have built a system which is highly reliable, which means at any point in time, if you have any kind of single point of failure, the system is inherent to handle that. That means this whole room, whatever the systems you see, you plug out a cable, you shut down one of the switch, I think the cameras will work fine, the analytics will work fine, the server computers will work fine. On top of it, we have really integrated quite a lot of intelligent parameters from all the vendors, and the whole backbone is running on this infrastructure. So we have connected using a ring architecture and a high availability running at the core in a very, very simple format. If there is one of the core switch going down, you can clearly experience that there is no video loss, if there is a fiber or a passive backbone failure, there is no much of downtime. I think we can assure you of 5 nines over here. If somebody wants to experience an availability of 5 nines, 99.999%, which in IT terminology is well understood, we can show you that over here. So that's from the connectivity perspective. Anything else you want to add up? All the vendors? I'm not an expert in cameras and all, but just
Basically on the connectivity, how it is connected.
Okay, cool, no problem. So the core is over here, like this. If you see the architecture, thanks to my guys that have put across the main ICC. You have 2 core switches connected over here, working in high availability. That means if one of the core going down, what we primarily want to do is the secondary one takes over. And you have a couple of other equipments connected like this. You see the small, beautiful, that's much more beautiful to see. I'm sure the lady will agree with that. So you have connected all the cameras, you have connected your analytics to that. On this side, you have your the access control system connected on the edge switches. So it's basically a 3-tier architecture. You have your core, you have your slow farm, you have your core, and you have your edge. So the edge switches are the one which has consolidated all the endpoints, which includes your access control, your analytics system, all your cameras, and then the cabling. Molex has provided the complete cabling architecture connecting all the switches. So it's exactly the same design which is over here. 2 of the edge switches here, 1 edge over there, 2 core over here, and all of them are powered on using PoE wherever it is feasible. And the good part is that if you look at those are all industrially rugged products. It's deployed in outdoor environment. We want to give you a comprehensive outlook that how it is connected. Indoor environment, outdoor environment. It's almost like a simulation of a campus or a perimeter security or integrated solution. So that's how its overall design is connected. So if you have any questions, I would be very happy to answer. Thank you so much.
More explanation about the access control, the way it's been presented. It's appearing as a very simple door access control, but it has got slightly different. That it is talking to video management system, which is there at Milestone using the same switches. So if you can see here, the setup what we have done is this is a reader which normally you see on your doors, and there's a camera which is fitted into your buildings. So normally cameras do recording of theirs and access control do their jobs. But here these both are integrated together in a one common place. So if you can see here, normally, can you just show the card? So in this video, okay, it's okay. So in the screen what you are seeing, whenever the card is being presented to that specific reader, the information related to the person, it comes from the access control server, which is a different server, and the video running here associated with that specific time. So you can see the timestamp, which is the time access granted to this person. This is the time, and at the very same time, what my camera was looking at. So both the things in one pen, it has become a very helpful tool for any security person who's actually administering that for an operator. So this is, we are trying to showcase as an integrated approach towards video management and access control system.
Anyone wants to explain Samsung SDS, what you are trying to do there?
I think we have plenty of time tomorrow. Concentrate on breaking that.
Okay. So bar is open and we have a packed schedule tomorrow and we are starting 9 o'clock. It's a humble request that please be on time and please be at 9 so that we wind up fast and we can do all our presentations on time. Thank you for coming and the bar is open. Thank you.
ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ
ಬ್ಯಾಕಪ್ ಮಾಡು.
So these are the fiber panels and the adapter plates and the couplers.
Yeah. So, can you show the difference between simplex and duplex?
Your simplex and duplex is nothing but duplex.
नहीं वो तो ठीक है वो तो बेसिकली ऑटोमेटिक कैलकुलेटर में तो सिग्नेचर के ऑपरेटर it does not say which one is meant for what. Maybe this would be an intelligence by heart. It would be an intelligence shape.